defensively. Right now, he's just
rebounder. Peterson. Oh, and one.
Peterson by Jefferson. Switch more dribbling than passes. Iowa State was much later getting back on the court at halftime.
Trey White, the Illinois transfer. Peterson spins it. Peterson off the glass.
month or so. Kind of got that Larry Bird hairdo going.
From the elbow, Peterson wrapped
to the fastball.
Peterson off balance. Got
Bender Robinson on the bench for the final 2 minutes of this first half. Here's Peterson working on Boateng. Spin, fade away.
Yeah.
Peterson to be pressured by Jefferson out of the perimeter. Rises up. Torrey defending Jackson. Here's Peterson at the elbow. Virginia did to Kansas a few days ago. Not many easy games at all.
Raises the rim and McDowell runs it down. And they get a three.
Dangerous pass and Peterson takes it away. Right to the basket with the left in the driver's seat. Jackson driving kick. Peterson in rhythm. There's the first three.
X factor coming in this game. He's got 11 points here in the first half. He's playing really well. Let's see Kansas get something in the paint.
Peterson going that way. There you go. And he's got it right now. Peterson hoists. And hits. Now Badunga. No touch yet for Peterson. Until now. Lets it fly. And Darryn.
Council. Peterson will try.
Oh, yeah, he's not going to look to score.
Peterson. Catch number 2 at Allen Fieldhouse. Right now, they're in control. 8 to go, and they lead it by 15. Peterson.
Council leaves it for Peterson. Another 3-ball attempt. This is dominated by first-year players. 8 of the 10 in the mock draft are freshmen.
First knocks down that 3-point shot in the corner. Somebody went to sleep and was wide open.
Peterson heat KU. Now 5 to shoot. Trey White. Skip pass. Peterson. Got it again. A deep pass. And a look.
2 people went with the big. He knocked it down.
5th 3 of the afternoon for the Knights. Here's Peterson with the ball. He has been the story. 17 points already. McDowell in the corner. Now Peterson again.
They've needed every single bucket.
And now they're both on the floor at the same time.
And I tell Council this. Do not stop being aggressive just because Peterson's out.
And Will Wade basically said, yeah, we were good. We got to be massively better, though, against Kansas. As Peterson into Badunga. Williams against Peterson now. Leans in.
And then he got stretched for about 6 minutes. So I'm curious how he approaches the beginning of the second half.
A year ago, a revamped roster, a new coach, new life here in Raleigh. Peterson open. Can't do that. Every bit helps. The most important thing we do here at ESPN. And we'll find out who takes home the hardware in a little bit. 49-48. There's Peterson. And then, by the way, Arizona, Alabama, Gonzaga, UCLA after that. 2-point game here in Raleigh. Peterson has.
Peterson guarded by Boateng. And a late switch. Peterson was left open for a moment. Another late shot clock situation for
this game, if you will.
And remember, he didn't practice at all yesterday. He was out game for Missouri. Villa is also off the bench for Kansas. Peterson, weekend of college basketball. Holy smokes, we got to find a new number 1. Purdue got blown out by Iowa State. Take your pick. It might be Duke, might be Michigan. They both had impressed in the left wing. Here's Badunga working on Northwestern. Now White. They doubled White. Peterson was open.
In their rebounding, because this team's going to be able to score.
Wilson has it taken away. Peterson off to the races.
High low, and they have 2 excellent players in both Basar and Wilson to be able to run that.
Peterson elevates, hits.
To get him to his matchup.
Luka Bogovac, who just became eligible prior to the season opener for the Tar Heels. And now a steal by Council. Took it right away from Evans. Peterson. Ability are obvious, but is it the aggressiveness that takes him to the next level?
I think so. And he's got to tack inside in the paint.
Wow, Peterson has come out on fire here in the second half.
Well, Trimble's really making it difficult for Peterson to catch. A good job by Trimble.
Peterson kill for Seth Trimble. Deep one for Peterson.
Is real right now. And Doug Gottlieb informed us today that most of his 10 newcomers have never seen a division save. Not known as a shooter. More of a scorer. Now a steal and a 9 minutes to go before halftime. Peterson gets an angle and throws it. Matchup for anybody. Those two are in there, or even if Bryson Tiller's in with one of them. Open look, Peterson. Great recognition to just attack him off the bounce. Oh, look at that. They'll let him go to work. Down to 4. Crossover. Fade away. Darryn Peterson's gotten a couple of easy shots in these baseline out of bounds situations. Here's another one.
The more he continues to put in the time and effort around.
That's his 61st three-pointer of the year. Second most in the country, folks. Great pass by...
Gives to Peterson. Back to Vidunga.
NC State 5 of 20, 1 of 11 from 3. Peterson again out of the double team. Council all alone. Hits his...
A lot of these guys are new. Like I said, the first renewal of it, you had Christian Brown over there. He wasn't going to let his team lose.
White teammate can.
Basar has it taken away by Peterson. Tiller again. Dean E. Smith, center of Chapel Hill, North Carolina. And again, if you missed it off the top, the first time ever that
player gives it up. Wing 3 misses for Thomas under duress. Up ahead, Vidunga. And a 2.
Career assists, number 1 in white.
Listen, anytime you're getting 7 assists a game, you're doing some heavy passing work, and he's known to do that.
Until today,
That's
so
right.
hope you're not haunted.
No wins and losses today.
Trey White up ahead. White flirt.
Drive guy.
Peterson shovels it off to White.
Peterson trying to turn the corner. Kick out. Council.
Now here is Darryn Peterson, the 6'6 freshman out of Canton, Ohio. Sets up a 3. One more dribble there for you.
I think you could just keep working him down on the block.
Council again. Council! Do you feel he's let the game come to him a little more today?
I do, but Kobe Bryant told me the best line. Don't ever fit in, fit out. Be yourself. And
White gets...
Final 65 seconds of the half. Peterson pulls back on a 3. Gets it to Vidunga.
worst shooting half of the season for the Wolfpack.
McNeil, Williams, Lubin from the back.
Heels running again.
Well, it's been 1 and out for Kansas.
Points for Peterson. Kansas up 10. Not quite 6 minutes in. Stephen Davis, Nick Baugh, courtside in Allen Fieldhouse. The opening night of the college hoops.
Jones gets his second bucket of the afternoon. Google, nice bounce pass. It's not a spirited first half from Orlando.
Let's see if the big foot. That's a good pass right there.
The veteran.
And here is Jefferson. As Jay mentioned, they run a lot of offense from him, averaging better than 5 assists.
15 in gold. Talk about a dynamic driver off the bounce. Loves to get to his left hand.
Dangerous here, especially at the guard spots. The key to Carolina's season is going to be their defense and their rebounding, because this team's going to be able to score. Can't catch it and corral the rebound up, tip it back out to him so a teammate can.
Besar has it taken.
Two-stepping and letting it fly. He has got the green light, and he is confident. Not a shooter, you were saying. Not known as a shooter. More of a scorer. Now a steal.